breathe in and breathe out through left nostril only. Clear? And Surya Bhedi Pranayam means breathe in and breathe out through right nostril only. Clear? And it is to, if there is a low blood pressure, then it will help to raise the blood pressure up. And if somebody has the problem of coldness, he is getting cold or asthma or sinus, or if his nose is blocked all the times, then it is very good pranayam for him also. And if there is any such and a cold environment in which somebody is living, then if he uses the right nostril, then it will help him to cope up with the environmental heat also. So in this way, this is also very good pranayam. But we know that we have to see that what kind of nature our body is having. According to that, we have to set any practice for ourselves. And also, if those people who are coming in your sessions, if they have such kind of problems, so first let them explain that what kind of problems they are feeling. According to that, you have to suggest any breathing exercise or physical exercise. Okay, so be careful about that. So these two pranayams are very clear. Now the next is Bhastrika and Kapalbhati. So these pranayam are also very important for us. Kapalbhati pranayam, in which we breathe in and breathe out. Bhastrika is in which we just we breathe in and breathe out with some faster speed. So it is important for reducing the belly fat, to remove the problems of the stomach, especially if there is a sugar problem in that problem also it can help. So it gives massage movements to our stomach or all the organs of our stomach. Okay, and also removes the belly fat. So and also it clears the passage, the whole respiratory system. So this Bhastrika pranayam is also very good. Those people who are having some problem of cold for a very long time, or asthma problem, even very severe asthma problem, they can come out of this pranayam. So if we are doing Nadi Shodhan pranayam, alternative breathing, alternative nostril pranayam, and this Bhastrika pranayam, at least 15 minutes every day. Those who are having severe problem of asthma and what we say coldness, sinus, so they can come out of these problems within 3 months almost, if they do regular basis. So Kapalbhati pranayam is very good. So today we will practice Bhastrika and Kapalbhati. Though these two pranayams look very similar, but difference is that in Kapalbhati we just breathe out continuously, and in Bhastrika we breathe in and breathe out both. Clear? And we have to use both the nostrils together for that. It may be that your one nostril is working at a time. So in this moment also it may not work. Both the nostrils may not work. And if they are working, it is well and good. If it is only one nostril which is working, then also it is good. But you need not to close any nostril when you are practicing Kapalbhati and what we say, Bhastrika Pranayama. Clear? So today we will practice two pranayam. So we are revising, repeating, so that it will be automatically very clear in your mind at the time of exams and for your practice also. Okay. Now, so sit in comfortable posture. Yeah. Relax your body. Now we will practice breathing exercise, which is just first we will practice Kapalbhati, in which you have to just breathe in and breathe out continuously. Okay, breathing is will be automatically. Okay, you have to focus only breathe out. So just try to breathe out it continuously. So 5 to 15 times, 10 to 15 times you have to breathe out. Is it clear? Now you can practice for 2 minutes. Just to breathe out. First do with slow speed, and then you can speed it. Okay, sorry. So I'm just showing the video of Ramdevji for Kapalbhati especially. He is well known for this particular breathing exercise. So you can just see the condition of the stomach during the Kapalbhati pranayam and how we have to practice it. So just because you all are familiar with Hindi language, so I'm showing the video for the so that you can see. So the video is visible. Okay. Yes.
कपाल भाती क्या है बोलो इसका नाम? बहुत जबरदस्त है। जो कपाल भाती करेगा उसका पेट कभी मोटा नहीं होगा। नहीं तो मोटा मोटा पेट आजकल माताओं बहनों का भी हो गया, भाइयों का भी हो गया। कपाल भाती करने वाला कभी मोटा नहीं होगा, मोटा नहीं होता। परफेक्ट। फिर गैस, बहुतों को तो ऊपर से गैस निकलती है ऐसे कर। कपाल भाती करेंगे तो गैस नहीं होगी। कपाल भाती करेंगे तो कॉन्स्टिपेशन, कब्ज नहीं होगी। कपाल भाती करेंगे तो पायस फिसर फिस्टूला भी ठीक हो जाता है। सुबह एक लड़का आया, उसका वजन 155 किलो था। ये संग्रामपुर गांव का लड़का, और उसको 155 किलो वजन और फिस्टूला। 110 किलो कर लिया, 40 किलो वेट कम कर लिया 1 साल के अंदर, फिट हो गया। 40 किलो वेट। कपाल भाती किया और थोड़ा सा खान पान पर कंट्रोल। ये कपाल भाती मोटापा, लीवर, स्प्लिट, स्टोमक, गाल स्टोन, किडनी स्टोन, पुरुषों का प्रोस्टेट बढ़ना, माताओं बहनों को यूट्रस ओवरी में प्रॉब्लम, पॉलीसिस्टिक ओवरीज, यूट्रस ओवरी में सिस्ट, बाद में कैंसर, कपालभाति से खत्म। ये इतना जबरदस्त है। तो खाली ये पेट हिलाना ये मात्र एक कसरत नहीं है, ये संजीवनी है। कपालभाति क्या है? बोलो, जोर से बोलो। संजीवनी है। एकदम फिट बॉडी, भूख बहुत अच्छी लगेगी। कैल्शियम की कमी, आयरन की कमी, हीमोग्लोबिन की कमी, डेफिशिएंसी, विटामिन डी, विटामिन B12, आयरन, कैल्शियम की डेफिशिएंसी, कमी खत्म हो जाती है। और एक बड़ी बीमारी है, सिकल सेल बोलते हैं। कितने लोगों को हमने ठीक किया। कपालभाति करो, वीटग्रास, एलोवेरा, गिलोय पियो, सिकल सेल भी ठीक हो जाता है। ये महाराष्ट्र में भी बीमारी है, आदिवासी विस्तार में ज्यादा है, जेनेटिकली होती है। लो हीमोग्लोबिन, माइनर थैलीसीमिया एंड हीमोग्लोबिन दोनों। ये 5 मिनट करो, फिर धीरे धीरे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है तो 10 मिनट करो। आप भी जरा करो ना थोड़ा। कुछ तो उल्टा कर रहे हैं ऐसे, भरना नहीं, छोड़ना। बहुत जबरदस्त, पूरा पेट एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास। शुगर खत्म, कपालभाति और मंडूकासन कर लेना। कोलेस्ट्रॉल, हार्ट प्रॉब्लम सब ठीक। यह है कपालभाति। क्या नाम है बोलो?
ओके, सॉरी। सो ये समझ में आ गया है कि किस तरह से इसको प्राणायाम को करना है और इसके कितने फायदे हैं। सो वी हैव टू कीप ऑल द बेनिफिट्स इन द माइंड, because you might have such kind of participants in the sessions. They have different problems, but we can suggest just one pranayam and all those different problems can be resolved. So we have to keep all these benefits in the mind, and we have to know that what is the proper way to do this exercise. Okay, how it is affecting different organs of our stomach or our body. So now it is clear. Okay. Now the next is Bhastrika Pranayam. In Bhastrika Pranayam, we have to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. As a iron smith, whenever he is giving shape to any iron piece, so he is pushing that air bag speedily. So it is burning the coals and creating the heat by air. So similarly, you have to burn the fat from within and all other different issues, or any kind of such issues or inflammation or anything is inside the body. This pranayam can help us to come out of all those problems. So now we will practice 4 to 3 minutes the Bhastrika Pranayam. Just you have to breathe in and breathe out. Sit in comfortable posture with a straight backbone and neck, and you have to breathe in and breathe out continuously 4 to 3 minutes. So we will see how Ramdevji is practicing this Bhastrika Pranayam. So you can see that also. We should learn everything with perfection, there should not be any mistake from our side. We must have also proper knowledge about the things. Okay.
शारीरिक, मानसिक, आध्यात्मिक लाभ प्राणायाम और ध्यान से हो जाता है। इसलिए हम योग में सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता, टॉप प्रायोरिटी ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज और मेडिटेशन, प्राणायाम और ध्यान को देते हैं। लंबा श्वास लेंगे, छोड़ेंगे। सिद्धासन बहुत सहज आसन है। बाएं पैर नीचे, दाहिना उसके ऊपर रखने पर टखना पंजा एक दूसरी पिंडली और जंघा के बीच में। ये अभ्यास है।
सिद्धासन में भी बैठने का अभ्यास करें।
ध्यान मुद्रा, वायु मुद्रा, शून्य मुद्रा, पृथ्वी मुद्रा, वरुण मुद्रा, शक्ति या अपान मुद्रा में हाथों को घुटनों पर सीधा रख लेते हैं। भस्त्रिका और कपालभाति प्राणायाम हम सामान्य गति, मध्यम गति और तीव्र गति से करवाते हैं। ये सामान्य गति है। सबके लिए, जिनको उच्च रक्तचाप, हृदय रोग, हर्निया, कमर में दर्द, कमजोरी विशेष है, उनको ऐसे ही करना चाहिए धीरे धीरे। जिनका मध्यम बल है उनको ये मध्यम गति से। और जो पूरी तरह से निरोगी हैं, योगी हैं, समर्थ हैं, बलवान हैं, उनको ऐसे तीव्र गति से। कंधे यूं नहीं फेंकना, कुछ ऐसे कंधे मटकाते रहते हैं, नहीं, सिर हिलाते रहते हैं, ऐसे नहीं करना। फेफड़ों में आकुंचन प्रसारण होने से सामान्य गति होगी कंधों में। ऐसे 2.5 से 5 मिनट कर लेते हैं ना तो मन शांत हो जाता है। योग में चित्त वृत्ति निरोध को, चित्त की शुद्धि को, चित्त की निर्द्वंद्व निर्वैर अवस्था को बहुत महिमा दी गई है। तो यहाँ से ये योग की अनुभूति प्रारंभ हो जाती है। अब जैसी अत्यंत तीव्र गति से भस्त्रिका प्राणायाम करते हैं तो इस योग के अभ्यास में भोग को अवकाश ही नहीं मिलता। अर्थात आपका मन इधर उधर भटकता ही नहीं है। वृत्ति सारूप्य से आपका चित्त किस में आ जाता है? वृत्ति निरोध की अवस्था में आ जाता है। योग क्या है? योग चित्त वृत्ति निरोध है। और भोग क्या है? वृत्ति सारूप्यम इतरत्र। बोलो विश्वविद्यालय के बच्चों, जोर से बोलिए, भोग क्या है? वृत्ति सारूप्य इतरत्र। वृत्ति जैसे उठी, विचार जैसे उठा, उसी में हम बह गए तो ये क्या है? भोग। और विचार पर आपने नियंत्रण रखा, ये हो गया वृत्ति निरोध। एकाग्र चित्त हो गए और फिर निरुद्ध चित्त भी हो जाता है। सब करके देखें ऐसे। 1 मिनट तक तो सब करो। 1 मिनट जिसने करना सीख लिया, अभ्यास हो गया, तो फिर 2, 2.5, 5 मिनट तो अपने आप ही हो जाएगा। 1 मिनट तक ही ज्यादा सामर्थ्य लगता, बल लगता है।
हाँ, तो सबको अभी 1 मिनट करना है रामदेव जी के साथ में। सभी करके देखें।
प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ती है। किसी को भी रुकना नहीं है बीच में, चाहे कितनी ही थकान हो, करो। थोड़े ये गर्दन की साइड की मांसपेशियां दुखने लगेंगी, थोड़ा फेफड़ों में भी दर्द सा होने लगता है प्रारंभ में, दुखने दो, कोई बात नहीं। अब अपना आत्म मूल्यांकन करो। मन में अब कोई विचार है, कोई विकार है? न काम मिलेगा, न क्रोध, न लोभ, न मोह, न अहंकार, न अविद्या, न अस्मिता, न राग, न द्वेष, न अभिनिवेश। सब क्लेशों से, सब विकारों से, सब प्रकार के दुखों से, द्वंद्वों से आप पार चले जाते हो। ये है कुछ क्षणों की सात्विक अनुभूति। ऐसी स्थिति निरंतर बनी रहे तो फिर धीरे धीरे आप योग आपका स्वभाव बन जाएगा।
तो ये अपन ने देखा कि किस तरह से हमें कपालभाति करना है और किस तरह से हमें भस्त्रिका करना है। ठीक है, मैं ये दोनों वीडियोस जो हैं वो पोस्ट कर दूंगी ताकि आप उससे प्रैक्टिस करें और उसके जो बेनिफिट्स बताए गए हैं उनको भी आप नोट डाउन कर लें। ठीक है, एनी क्वेश्चन? आज परमार जी हैं, रमेश जी?
हाँ, वंदना विनोद स्वामी समझी की।
हाँ, तो अब हमारे योगा एक्सपर्ट श्री परमार जी हमारे साथ हैं, सो अब उनका सेशन चलेगा।
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving with family and friends. Regular precaution. Do only things that you're comfortable with without causing yourself any injury. And yoga is a continuous improvement. Certain posture you may not be able to do completely, but you visualize and you make progress with regular practice. So let us get up and we'll do a little bit of, I think today we'll try to maintain the focus on our back. So let us get up and do some stretch. You've been sitting for some time. Your body is warmed up with the Kapalabhati Bhastrika. So let's get into the Tadasana, the mountain pose. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Put the weight on the front part of the foot, on the tippy toes. Inhale, stretch up, arch back a little bit, and exhale, coming down. Try to maintain balance. If you want to come off the yoga mat, is fine. Interlace your finger. Inhale, stretch up. Hold it in that pose for 10 seconds. Om 3. And exhale, come down. Let's do on a side. So right hand close to the body, left hand close left ear, legs about shoulder width apart, bend to the right, feel the stretch on the left side of the body. Change the side, right hand close to the right ear, left hand close to the body, bend to the left, feel the stretch on the right side of the body. Let's start swinging, activating our body, swinging from the waist, from the hip area, making smaller circles, a little bit larger, a little bit wider, trying to look back. And keep bending, coming towards your toes. tapping your legs, calf ankles, calf muscles, knee joint, thighs, hips, stomach, rib cage, heart, chest, shoulder blades, and release, relax. We're going to change the routine a little bit. Lie down on your back. I'd like to show you some other stretches to make our back, stretch our back and make it more relaxed. So lie down on your back, legs about shoulder width apart, hands straight line, close palms facing up. Okay, so now we are going to take both the knees to the right side, see if they touch. If they don't touch also, that's fine. But visualize to realize when I coming down, exhaling completely, back to the center. Take both the knees to the left side, back to the center. Let's repeat it for 3 times. 1, center, left, center, second right, center, left, center, third right. You're trying to wake your back up, make it more flexible, center. We are going to twist our back lying down. So take the right leg and plant it on top of the left. Move to the little bit onto the right side. We are going to bring both the legs onto the ground. So the knees are touching. The goal is knees to touch and the shoulder blade to touch, the right shoulder blade to touch on the ground. And continue breathing, long breathing. You will, if your back is relaxed, you can see the shoulder blade coming closer and closer. You let go. As you breathe, you may hear some cranking, some clicking because your back is relaxing. Keep breathing, exhaling longer. It's such a fantastic, relaxing your back pose. Back to the center. Change this, switch the side. Left leg comes to the top, over the right knee. You move a little bit to the left. Take both the legs to the right side. Make sure the left hand is on the ground, and use your breathing to bring the shoulder blade as close to the ground. What are you trying to do? You're kind of twisting your back, relaxing and twisting by bringing the shoulder blade to the floor. And release. Come to the center. This will be very helpful. We'll see. You'll notice when you're actually trying to do, let's say, sun salutation or other exercises. While we are lying down, we may do the leg stretches, right? Both the hands close to the body, palms facing down, and don't hesitate to interrupt any time. Just unmute and ask if something is not clear or if you have some other questions. Both the legs relaxed, toes pointed, exhaling, keeping the legs straight. Doesn't matter how high it goes. Key is to engage your core, bring the leg up as high as you can, and down. Exhaling up, left leg, bringing down, switching back to the right, and down, left, down, right, down, left one last time, up and down. Now bring the right leg, keep holding it in the air, hold it behind the thigh muscle, pull the leg closer to your chest, rotate the foot that's in the air, the right foot, around the ankle, clockwise few times, counterclockwise few times, Flex the heels, stretch the toes, flex and stretch, flex and stretch. Now walk your hands higher behind the calf muscles. The head comes off the ground. Make sure the left leg is relaxed and continue breathing. Bring the head down, keep holding the leg, bend the knee, hug the knee. One part of the Pavan Muktasana, hug the knee. You're giving a good massage to your lower back. Nose to the knee. Continue breathing. Bring the head down. Remember, we did the twist, final twist while lying down. This will help. Now, left hand on the right knee. Take the right leg on the opposite side. Right hand is closer to the ground. See if you feel any difference. But it's easier for your shoulder blade to touch the ground. After that, we have done a little bit of stretch. Hopefully, it's even a little bit easier. And straighten the right leg with control, using your core. Count Om 10, Om 9, Om 8, Om 7, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Release, relax. We switch to the left leg. Straighten the left leg. Raise it high into the air. Doesn't matter how high it goes, but engage your core. Keep the leg straight. Hold it behind the thighs. Rotate by the ankle. Clockwise in few rounds. Counterclockwise few rounds. Flex the heel, stretch the toes. Flex and stretch. Flex and stretch. Walk your hands higher. The head comes off the ground. Keep holding the leg. Continue breathing. The right leg is relaxed on the ground. And continue breathing. Bring the head down. Bend the leg. Hug the knee into the chest. Hug the knee. Feels good with the lower back massage. Nose to the knee. Bring the head down. Now put the right hand on the left knee. Bring it over to the right side. Left knee is touching the ground. Left hand, left. Try to bring the shoulder blade to the ground. Kind of a stretch, which we did earlier. This is another variation we have assisted with the hand on the knee. And bring it up. Straighten the leg with control. Om 10, Om 9, Om 8, Om 7, Om 6, Om 5, Om 4, Om 3, Om 2, Om 1. Release. Relax. Relax. Both the palms facing up. Breathing through your nostrils, mouth closed. Inhaling oxygen, prana. Stomach expands, diaphragm pushes down, stomach expands. Exhaling, diaphragm relaxes. The stomach goes in. The carbon dioxide impurities come out. Let's do the Balakonasana, where the soles of the feet touch. This is fantastic to also open our hips. The soles of both the feet touch. The knees are hanging in the air. If you want, you can take support of lower back if you like. And more you relax, the knees will come to the ground, closer to the ground. Visualize to realize that it is happening. Our hips, if are completely open, automatically the knees will come to the ground. Bringing both the feet closer to your bottom is harder. Taking it away is easier. Take the legs away, it's easier to bring the knees to the floor. And breathe normally. And release, relax. Put both the hands on your knees, rock from side to side. Take the hands inside of the knees, rock forward and backward. Come to the standing pose. We are going to do the sun salutation. We'll have a different variation this time because we are focusing on our back. We are going to include some variation with the back stretches. But let us do one round with the standard one without any variation. Center of the mat, top of the mat, hands by the side, face relax, really completely grounded. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend. Make sure the palm is on the ground. If you have to bend the knees, that's fine. Inhale, right leg back, right knee on the ground. And try to stretch your stride as if you're getting ready for the sprint. Really stretch, bringing both the legs closer to the ground as possible. Hold the breath, other leg back in the plank position. Exhale, lower the whole body except the hips. Inhale, cobra, shoulders pushing down. You may want to use the lower arm or just the palm, whatever you're comfortable with. Exhale, inverted V. Walking in place, the legs shoulder width apart. Walking in place, stretching your ankles. And the head is lower than the heart. It's such a relaxing pose. The hips going towards the ceiling, the head coming towards your chest, your heart. The hands are stretching, going away from you. The toes, the heel, all touching the ground. Such a relaxing pose. Left knee on the ground. Right leg comes forward. Straighten up. In the prayer pose, plant the left hand on the right thigh. Look over your right shoulder and breathe. Both the palms on the ground. Exhale, the other leg forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. Let's do the left leg. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg back. You're getting ready for your sprint. Really stretch, long stride. Both the thighs as close to the ground as possible. Straighten up. In the prayer pose, plant the left elbow near the right knee. Look over your right shoulder. And twist from your back. Your gaze, see if you can see your toes, your left toe. Both the palms on the ground, other leg back in the plank. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra, shoulders push down, smiling, looking up. Exhaling, inverted V, walking in place, pushing the hips away towards the ceiling. Left knee on the ground, right leg comes forward. Prayer pose. Right, left elbow near the right knee, looking over. Both the palms on the ground. Exhale, the other leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. We are going to do the one more round. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend. Right leg back. Straighten up, right elbow near the left knee, looking over your left shoulder, twisting your back, maintaining balance. Continue to breathe. Both the palms on the ground, left leg back in the plank. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra, pushing the shoulders down, away from your ears, smiling. Hips are on the ground. Exhale, inverted V. Walk in place. Right knee on the ground. Left leg comes forward. Look up. Again, prayer pose. Right elbow near the left knee, not on the knee, just above the left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Continue breathing. Other leg, both the palms on the ground. Other leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. Okay. We're going to include one variation, one more in this final round with the, we have done crescent moon last time. Let us do warrior two. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, forward bend. Right leg back. Look up. Retain the other leg back. Exhale over the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. And here's where the variation comes in. Left knee on the ground. Right leg comes forward. And now straighten the left leg. The right leg is bent 90 degrees. See as low as you can. Both the hands parallel to the ground. And look over your right shoulder. And breathe. Bring both the palms to the ground. Other leg comes forward. The left leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, release. We are going to do on the left side. Inhale, exhale, prayer pose. Stretch up, arch back. Forward bend. Left leg back. Other leg back. Exhale, lower the body. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. If you are comfortable, you can bring the left leg forward. Right leg is a little bit, the toes about 45 degrees. Left knee is bent. And hands parallel to the ground, looking over your left shoulder. And continue to maintaining balance and breathing. Bring both the palms to the ground. Other leg forward. Stretch up, arch back. Release, relax. Lie down on your mat. I'm going to give you additional instruction. Lie down on your mat. Arms facing up. Breathing through your nostrils. Toes falling by the side. Legs about foot apart. Enjoying this break. We are going to wait for shoulder stand and plow. And when you are in person in the center. In the meantime, we'll do Matsyasana followed by the bridge. So Matsyasana, as we discussed last week, as we practice, bend the legs, bring both the hands under your body, the shoulder blades as close to each other as possible. Bring the body down, legs are straight. Now lift your upper body, the weight is on elbows. Slightly forward, scoop forward, plant the top of the head on the ground. The chest is opened up and breathe. Breathe. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. If you want to try a variation, you may do in Balakonasana, where the soles of the feet touch, but upper body is still resting on the elbows. So now, not only your chest is expanded, you're opening your hips also. And breathe, relax, deep inhalation, deep exhalation through the nose. No rush, take your time. If you can maintain 8 seconds exhalation, 4 seconds inhalation, that's optimal. But whatever works for you, lift your head up, look at the toes, bring the body down, relax, relax. I think we will try this one more time because it's such a beneficial and in expanding our capacity, the lungs, opening our chest up. So I feel we should probably try one more time. Okay. Again, bend the legs, both the hands under your shoulder blades close together, palms facing down. Lift your head up, look at the toes, plant the top of the head. The weight is on your elbows. You can come into Balakonasana if you want, or straighten the leg, whatever you're comfortable with. Ten seconds, Om 2. Lift your head up, bring your body down, straighten your leg into Savasana, completely relaxing. Completely relaxed. Breathing through your nostrils. Again, in between the yoga poses, it's always a good idea to take a few seconds break. So first we want the heart rate to come back to as normal, and also give the body certain time to collect all the impurities, the lactic acid, so that it can pass out. This way, it's enjoyable experience as well, right? We are going to do bridge. Before bridge, we did not do Uttanapada, the leg races, 2 leg races. So what I want to demonstrate is if you have a block, if you don't have a block, and if you think it is going to be helpful, I just want to demonstrate it to you. If you have it, use it. Otherwise, we'll try to use without it. So the folks who don't have a block, you know it, both the legs together, engage your core, lift your legs up, and hold it. For the folks who have a block, place it at the bottom of your lower back, and then bring the leg up. It makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Let's 10 seconds. Om 1. And with control, gradually bringing it down. Om 10. Om 9. Bringing it down. Om 8. Don't hold your breath. Om 7. Use your core. Om 6. Om 5. Om 4. Om 3. Om 2. Om 1. Release and relax. We are going to go with the bridge again. It's strengthening the core, strengthening your back. Again, fantastic core posture. Again, I have this block. You can use with it, without it, depending on what you need. So bend the leg, both the hands close to the body, push your hips up as high as you can. Those who have a block, maintain it to the medium height and put it under your bottom of your lower back. Okay, so this will be again easier until you feel that I'm confident enough, I can remove the block and I can stay. And those who are already up, come down. We are going to come up one more time, but we are going to use our lower arms to go higher. London Bridge. Push your hips up, support your lower back on both with both the hands, palms of both the hands, pushing the hips up and breathing. The stomach is inside, you're breathing normally. And with control, come down, relax, release. So some of the postures we tried new was different stretches today. Focus on the back. We did a warrior pose, kind of a little bit of balance as well. We introduced Balakonasana while doing a fish pose. We use, if available, any accessories. So we have done the Setu Bandhasan, the bridge. We'll try to do postures on our tummy. So turn over and lie down on your tummy, on your stomach. One palm on the other. Okay, that's your personal pillow. Rest one side of the cheek on your personal pillow. The reason I'm not able to do it because I have a headset, but rest one side of the cheek. The toes touching, heels falling by the side. This is a good time to see your breathing is correct. Exhaling, your tummy goes away from the ground. Inhaling, pushes against the ground. This verifies, confirms that yes, my breathing is correct. Let's do Cobra. Forehead on the ground, palms close to the elbow, close to the shoulders, legs together, come up, baby Cobra, and smile. Breathe and smile. Come down. We are going to come up again on a full Cobra. Again, if you have a challenge with your wrist, may want to use the whole lower arm to come up. Those, if you are okay, just being on the palm, come up completely. Make sure your hips are on the ground so that you can, the idea is to stretch your back. This way, your back is getting a good curvature. Continue breathing and come down. We're going to come back up one more time. But this time, you're going to look over your right hand towards the toes, right toes. Come up, look over to your right side towards the right toes, and breathe. Back to center and down. We're going to come back up again towards the left side and left toes. Back to the center. Come back down. Relax. Rest your cheek on your personal pillow and breathe. Toes touching, heels falling by the side. The stomach pushing against the ground when you're breathing in, goes away from the ground when you're breathing out. As we are working on our back, let us do,
Ramesh, Ramesh,
let's say,
can you hear me?
bow. Yes, go ahead.
With the
Tell
cobra,
me.
before we move away from the cobra, asana,
Yeah,
so we did the baby cobra, which is just lifting the head barely.
right.
Then we did the half cobra with our elbows touching the ground, right?
That's just in case if you have a problem with the challenge with the wrist. Otherwise, you can, yeah, go ahead. I'll let you finish your question. Yeah.
Yeah. And the third variation was the full cobra.
Yeah.
With the full cobra, do we keep our hands and elbows straight? What is that position? Let me demonstrate if you can see me. I don't know if you can see me.
Yeah, yeah. Let me grab my glass. I come close. Is your camera on?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see.
Okay. So
Can you bring your, can you go a little bit lower? I cannot see.
okay,
Your,
can you see me
yeah,
now,
okay.
right?
Yeah,
Okay, so this is the baby cobra.
correct.
This is half cobra.
Okay.
And then this
No,
no?
no. Low, come down. Your hip has to be a little bit lower. Hip is always touching the ground. Otherwise, you're working on the back.
Ah,
So if your hip is off the air, you're straining your back.
okay. So this
You can see the difference. See if your hip is in the air, do it, and then while your hip is on the ground, see what you feel on your back.
so I'll do the full cobra. My
Uh-huh. Is your hip in the air or on the ground?
yeah, my hip is above.
Okay,
Oh,
now come down. And now the hip is on the ground and try to
yes.
come up as much as you can, but hip is still touching the ground.
Yeah, okay.
And that's giving a break to your back. The idea here is stretching our back,
Okay.
strengthening
But
our
I'm putting strain on my elbow by doing this.
which is then basically say, okay, I'm not ready yet. I'm going to use my lower arm.
See this position, and this position locks the elbows, and now I don't have any strain on my hands.
Uh-huh.
My weight is on the palms,
Uh-huh.
and my arch is backed. My back is arched.
That's correct. But the hip is still on the ground, right?
I'm not 100%.
Yeah. Hip has to be on the ground, whatever it takes, because this is a cobra. It's for your spinal cord. Bring the suppleness, the flexibility to the spinal cord. If the hip is above the ground, that's a different posture. That's you're strengthening the upper body. You're not working with your spinal cord.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So let's do one more time.
Okay.
If your wrist is okay, we'll do a full cobra.
Yes.
Just to make sure, since you brought up the question, the
Yeah.
hips have to be on the ground. Otherwise, your back is, the spinal cord back is fully engaged and they're not relaxing. Only if your hip is on the ground, your back relaxes. You're getting your suppleness, your flexibility into your spinal cord. Okay? Good question. Good question. And smile. This is a hard pose, but smiling it makes it much more fun, much more easier. Plant both the palms close to the shoulders, forehead on the ground, and now come up as much as you can while making sure the hip is still on the ground. If you want, you can spread the leg a little bit apart. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can bend your leg. And for some folks, they're so flexible, they can have the top of the head touching the soles of the feet. I am not there. But visualize to realize. But my hips is still on the ground. My legs are stretched, fine. Legs are apart. And come down, release, relax. Rest your cheek on your personal pillow and breathe. Any other questions, comments?
I have a question. When we're
Go
doing the
ahead.
full cobra, the shoulder gets tight then when you're doing the full cobra.
Your shoulder is pushing it down. Shoulder gets tight. Are you using both the palms on the ground or a lower elbow on the ground?
Both the palms on the ground.
Okay, so when you say what happens, which means that you're not there yet, probably. If the elbows are bent, is also fine. That's all you can take. Maybe we need to build more strength.
So the shoulders have to be relaxed.
Shoulder has to be relaxed, face relaxed, shoulder pushing down away from the ear. Don't bring it like this close to the ear. That is not good.
Okay.
Shoulder relaxed away from the ear.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. Okay, let's come on all the fours. We probably have done cat-cow stretch, but this is a setup for other poses. Palms on the ground, the index finger pointing towards straight. I can't say north or south. The legs straight, about the legs are shoulder width apart. Now look at the sun, breathing in, stomach going down. Exhale, the stomach come towards the back. Exhaling, the tummy is touching the back muscles. Inhaling, the back is coming towards the stomach. That's a fantastic way to relax your back muscles. Synchronize with your breath. Exhaling when your head is down. Inhaling when your head is up. The head is up, the tummy is on the floor. Exhaling, head is down, the tummy is touching the back muscles. Coming to Vajrasana. Now you're seated on your heels. The legs are maintain some distance, whatever you're comfortable with. Here, we are going to go into Sashankasana. Balasana and Sashankasana are similar. Both the starting posture is Vajrasana. But Sashankasana, we are going to straighten our hands. So stretch your hands. I'm just going to demonstrate it, then we'll do it together. And come down. Try to be very mindful of that you are sitting on your heel. Try to maintain that connection. And put the hands down. You're maintaining the connection still. You're seated. Your tushy is seated, touching the heels. Keep coming down. And the forehead is on the ground. The key is, why I want to emphasize that your bottom is touching your heel, is that you want to stretch your back. If you're not stretched enough, then you may want to put a pillow under your bottom, okay, to give you a little bit more height. I don't have a pillow on me. I just use the block, but don't use the block, but I just want to demonstrate it. Use the pillow in between the bottom and the soles and the heel, okay? So that gives you more height. The other way to get more height, so this is Sashankasana. We'll practice together. In Balasana, I'll give you another trick how to make progress with Balasana. If you have a challenge, your forehead is not touching the ground. Okay, so now we can put a pillow so that our bottom is always, you're maintaining the connection with the heel. Raise your arms in the air, exhaling, coming down, both the palms on the ground, slowly sliding forward, bringing the upper body down, maintaining the connection. You're still seated on the bottom. That's Sashankasana. And come back up. It's a fantastic relaxation pose where the head is below the heart, so there'll be onrush of blood to the head. If you do this for 2 to 3 minutes, you will feel a huge difference. You feel much more relaxed. Your heart rate will come down lower. For high BP, for anxiety, this is a fantastic pose. Sashankasana. So we are going to do Balasana. Balasana will be both the palms, both the hands will be close to our thighs, but palms facing up. Okay, stretch your hands up, come into the Shashankasana, and then take both the hands close to our body, palms facing up. Again, you have to be aware that the bottom is touching your heels. And if you do it long enough, 2 to 3 minutes, slowly your bottom will touch. The gravity will pull it down. If you're using the pillow, start with pillow. Do it for a couple of minutes on the pillow. Remove the pillow, see what difference you feel. Okay, we will all get there. Other technique, if my forehead is not touching the ground, then I can make a pillow with my fists. Or I can put a pillow on the bottom, pillow near the forehead, so that my forehead is resting on my fists. Okay. The key is slowly build into this pose because we are not used to this kind of stretches. But both these poses, Sashankasana and Balasana, child pose, and I don't know, Sashankasana, I don't remember the name. Both the poses are very good, relaxing poses.
Jayananda, Rameshbhai, a quick
Yes.
question. In Shashankasana, are your knees together? Not Shashankasana, Balasana. Are your knees together or are they apart?
It's convenience. I am getting there where I can't keep my knees together. If my knees is together, my forehead won't go to the ground.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But if I make it more comfortable, spread the knees.
Yes.
Easier for my stomach to come in between my legs. Easier for me to come down.
Okay.
So the idea is to, where is the focus? The focus is on our back. We want our back to stretch.
To stretch. Okay.
So how do we do that? If my knees are together, fine, I can do it. But if it's spread a little bit apart, makes it easier, and my bottom is still touching the heels, then I'll do that.
Okay. And in Shashankasana, your knees are together?
No,
also
again,
the same.
same principle.
Oh, same principle. Okay.
Same
Okay.
principle.
Got it.
If the hands are straight.
Yes, hands are straight. Okay. That's the only difference.
It's like a surrender pose. I mean,
yes.
I call Sashankasana like Mandanasana surrender pose. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rameshbhai.
Okay, fantastic. Any more questions before we move on to, before I say anything? Yes, anything else?
Rameshbhai.
Tell me.
Jayendra,
tell me.
I've got only one issue now. When I'm bending down, both the nose still get blocked.
Both the nostrils get blocked. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, as I said, either you can use the fist or use two pillows, use a block, and then, okay, fine, I'm not ready yet. So look at me. I'm having my forehead on the, see, I have the block, I make it vertical, I rest my forehead on this.
Okay.
Or I can stretch the hands, okay? But be mindful, this is not the ending pose. This is intermediate pose here. Now, next time you may want to try to medium height. Next time you want to do the bottom height, because these blocks are good. They have three heights. One is lower, medium, tall. So you play with it and see where you are. Okay. And you will see a marked improvement, even if you do it 1 or 2 minutes a day. Some of these postures, you're watching a TV. Okay, I'm going to sit in the Vajrasana for a couple of minutes. I hurt my knees hurting. Okay, I put a pillow. Again, medically, you have to be comfortable that there is no fracture. If there is no fracture, then improvise and do this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you. We are going to do camel. Okay. Again, straighten your thighs. So you're in this pose. Legs about shoulder width apart. Hands on your hips. I look at the ceiling. Today, that's all I can do. I'm happy with it. I stay there. But I'm feeling a little bit more stretched. I can touch my heel, both the hands. Okay, and continue breathing, maintaining balance. I feel more relaxed today, more stretched. Okay, I can do a supta. I can lie down. My thighs, I feel a lot of stretch. I take my arms, wrap it around my head, and breathe. It's such a relaxing pose for your lower back. I mean, if you can do it, try to do it, not today, but have that as a goal if you can't do it. But it's such a nice pose. Okay, so let us start with the first step of the camel. Okay, legs, the knees, the shoulder width apart. Again, the legs are also straight. Support your lower back. Look at the ceiling. If that's all you want to do today, okay, that's all. I'm fine with it. You want to go a little bit lower? I can touch my ankles, my hip, my heels, and stay here for 10 seconds. Om 1. And come up, release, relax. Yeah, last time we did a spinal twist. What I wanted to show was, I think Narendra Bhai mentioned some knee issues. For even if you don't have knee issues, I want to demonstrate with a chair. If you have a chair handy, I want to demonstrate to you so that you can do it with me. You can either put a block or maintain some gap between the legs. Straighten your hands, twist to the left, hold the upper part of the chair. Let me move the chair this side. You can perhaps see better. I'm sitting on the edge of the chair. This is a small chair. Towards the back of the chair, one hand resting, both the hands are resting on top of the chair. Now, what am I doing? I'm using my left hand to twist. The left hand is pushing away, right hand is pulling, trying to keep, this is counter motion so that my upper body is straight and I can feel the stretch in my back end, my lower back and mid back. You follow? My left hand is pushing away, right hand is pulling in, which means that my right chest is going to come in and left chest is going to push out and trying to create the twist. I did not announce it earlier, but if you have a chair handy, try to do this on the chair and see the difference. We'll do it lying down, sitting also. I'm going to change the side where the back of the chair is on my right hand side. I put a block or not a block, let's just say, maintain some distance. Both hands in the air, twist it from my waist, grab hold of the back of the chair and pushing with my right hand, pulling with my left hand. And I feel the twist much more pronounced. And release, relax. Okay, let's do the now. If you have done this on the chair with me, we'll try to do seated. And you'll see a distance, your back is already stretched. Your twist will be much easier. So what did we do? Both the palms on the ground, back is straight. This time we're going to bend the left leg. Right leg is vertical, hugging the right leg, lifting both the heads, twist to the right, plant the right hand close to the body on the left side. Take the left hand outside of the right leg, pushing the right leg inside and looking over the right shoulder. You see? And breathe. Let's stay here for 15 seconds. Om 1. And release and relax. We're going to switch now where we're going to bend the right leg, left leg is vertical, grab hold of the left leg, twist by the waist, plant the left hand behind the back towards the right hand outside of the left, pushing the leg to the center, creating a twist, and breathe, looking over the left shoulder. If you like, close your eyes, 15 seconds. and release, relax. What I suggest is when you have few minutes before dinner or before your lunch, try to do this pose with the chair, spinal twist, and then on the floor do it, and you can feel the difference. That'll be easier. You'll be able to go much more. Twist will be much more intense on both sides. You will see a marked difference. I feel if your back is ready by sitting on the chair, you created a movement, and then you sit on the ground and do it, you'll notice a difference. Okay? If you don't, which means that you're already flexible, so the chair didn't help you in any way. That's another way to look at it. All right. Any other question before we move on? How are we doing time-wise? Wow, I have time for one more pose. Before you have any other question before I move on to another pose?
Hey, Ramesh, the chair one you can do anytime, right? Even at work. I mean, it's something
Oh
that's
yeah,
simple
anytime.
to do.
So many poses you can do on the chair. I don't want to call this a chair yoga because I'm not an expert in it. But most of the poses.
Yeah, Meena is going to do
we
a
were
session
doing
on
knee to the nose. You can do the knee to the nose on the chair. You can do a twist. You can do a forward bend. Right? For example, I have a issue with my knee, Narendra Bhai. I can do this. Okay? I feel much more flexible. I can do it on the seat of the chair. Feel much more flexible. I can go to the bottom leg of the chair. I can feel on the shoes of the chair, and I can come to the toes of the chair. Toes of my my chair, my toes. Okay. So this is a great way to build the flexibility with the chair. We started at the top level, went to the medium level, lower level, lowest level, then the toes. You will see the difference that, hey, I'm easier. I can first maintain balance. My back is stretching. So just many ways to do it. Have a leg, a chair with a leg is good. You of course have a base and you have a top. A dining chair may not have a leg. Fine, you start with that. Whatever you have, work with that. You don't have to go out and buy a chair, but go with what you have at home. What are we going to do? Yeah, triangle pose. Triangle pose is again, Dr. Hammer, this is fantastic pose for the chair also, where it's unfair for me to teach with the chair, but I just want to show you where I can use the support of the chair and lean. Okay. But since I did not announce, I don't want to do it. Let's do it together without the chair. Okay. Legs as wide as possible. Hands parallel to the ground. Okay. Right toes facing the wall. Hands, you basically move your hip. Move your hip outside to the left side. Scoot to the right, the hips come to the left. The goal is to make sure your right hip doesn't go back and the left hip doesn't come out. It has to be stay in line. So now the sole of the right foot is on the center. Sole, the heel of the right foot is on the center of my left foot. Scoot to the right, bend to the right. I can put the left hand behind my back. My chest has to be opened up, looking at the ceiling. Make sure the hip is in straight line. So pushing the right hip forward, left hip back. That's a reminder. Time. Okay. So let's do it in the interest of time. Scoot to the left, bend to the right. The right hand is resting anywhere. Left hand is in the air, or you can put it behind your back. This is a good starting point. Your chest has to be opened up. Don't collapse your chest. That's the key. Now with that position, try to see how low you can come on the right side. Keep bending. Keep bending. how low you can go. Don't put any weight, but this is just for balance. Your right hand is primarily for balance. Now take the left hand, point it towards the sky, look at your left hand. Idea is to keep your chest open, your hips in line, and breathe. This is fantastic for lateral stretches. And if you are really flexible, you can plant the palm of the, on the ground. And come back up, release, relax. We're going to switch. Left toes facing the left wall, right toes a little bit in, facing towards the left, hands parallel to the ground, scoot to the left, hips comes in towards the right, bend to the left, put the hand behind you so that you can focus on your chest. Now chest is opened up, you're looking at the ceiling. Make sure hips, the left hip is coming forward, right hip is also in line with the left. And now you can take the head to the sky and slowly come down. Maintaining, don't collapse your chest, don't collapse your hips. They have to be in alignment. And come back up, straighten, bring the legs together, hands together, release, relax. I encourage you for the next session when we meet, if you have a chair handy, keep it handy so that we can start with the chair, do the pose, remove the chair and see what difference do I feel, right? I think it will open up. You will notice whether you do this Trikonasana or the spinal twist, your stride will become, your body will be more straight when you walk, your stride will be more comfortable. You will notice a difference. This is the specialty of Iyengar yoga. They use a lot of props. I encourage, if possible, bring a chair in, have it accessible close to you. So that'll be good. And have a belt also handy. So we can do some poses next week with some belts if you have a belt handy. Don't invest if you don't want to. You can use a pill or you can use a towel, okay? But belt just comes handy if you have it. It's for your own investment. But if you feel that you're not ready, you may want to just bring a towel to the class. What else? The blocks, it's your decision. Again, they have been, yoga is, something I invested in personally for my own health. So I invested in good yoga blocks and a belt and a good yoga mat and chair. I have a bolster, which I'll bring it next week. Upstairs it is. So it helps aligning your back also. The bolster is fantastic in relaxation, in certain poses. The bolster is very helpful. Okay.
Rameshbhai, I found these blocks at Marshall's. I found these blocks at Marshall's. They come in a pair for $8. Excellent.
Fantastic. That's, yeah, it has 3 heights. Yeah, perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
Low, medium, and high.
And it's pretty wide also, and it's very lightweight, just featherweight.
So the blocks have so much multi-uses. Let's say we were doing plank. For some reason, I don't feel comfortable putting my palms on the ground. I can rest my palms on the 2 blocks. You see?
Yeah.
So it helps in building where we want to go.
Yeah.
These are good accessories. It helps you build some strength and confidence to move forward without blocks at some point.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring this up for the participants, my colleagues.
Fantastic. No, good idea. Thank you for sharing.
Marshall's or home goods. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other question? I think time-wise, we must be. Oh, we are up. It's 10:30 now. Any other question?
You can put it on the chat. Put that on chat.
What? The blocks? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the blocks.
Okay, I'll do that.
Any other question?
Rameshji, any suggestion for the mat? As you said, okay, quality mat. Any link you want to share with us?
Oh God, there's so many mats that are available. You have a mat as low as less than $10, and you have a mat for $90. It's your height. First, make sure one criteria is your whole body has to be on the mat. Okay, don't bring that doesn't cover. If you're tall, then you make sure you're at least 6 foot or something. The mats should be long enough, which are normally they are. Then cushion. I use 2 yoga mats. If you look at it, one has got a cushiony one. The problem with the cushiony is that it solved my cushion problem, but it is not. It may slip. So I use the thin one, where I put it at the bottom so that it doesn't slide. And then I put the cushiony on top of it. So I'm firm when I'm doing advanced postures, headstand, things like that. I want a good cushion for whole body, including the head. And I don't want to slip when I'm doing, let's say, triangle pose or something. So this is anti-skid.
Sure.
So feel for it. You have everywhere available, anywhere from Marshalls to Walmart but feel it. Before you buy it, just read the instruction, how long they are. Gayam is a good brand, GAIM or something. I will share with you the brand that I have used, that I like. A little bit maybe on the pricey side, but they are good quality.
Thank you very much, Rameshbhai. Thank you.
Sure. Anything else? Anybody else?
Hi, may I say something?
Yes,
Hi,
go
Jai
ahead.
Jinendra.
Jai
The
Jinendra.
Gayam, Jai Jinendra, thank you for the session. It was wonderful. The Gayam brand is $20. They're available at Walmart, but the thing is that they're too thin. So if you have like wrist issues like carpal tunnel and things, it puts a lot of pressure on that. So you want to find a yoga mat that's a little bit, I wouldn't say cushiony, because if it's cushiony, then it gets too soft and it's not grippy enough to hold for you to be able to do the asanas. Right? I understand that people may be on a budget, but if you are wanting to invest in your health and invest in a good yoga mat that's going to last you a while, I put it in the group chat. It's the Manduka brand, like Manduka Asana. It's called the Manduka brand. It's like about $100. It's long enough. I can show you guys if I can turn my video. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys can see, my camera is a little.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
It's a bit
the view is not
blurry.
clear, but if you add the link, that's fantastic.
It's
Again,
a bit blurry, but if you can see, it's
Yeah.
long. It's very long.
Good.
I don't know. I don't know why it's a bit
No,
off.
that's a
but
good feedback.
I will-
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's great because for individuals who are tall, it covers their entire body.
Yeah, that is the key.
I just want
and
to
the
say
cushion.
that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Perfect. Yeah.
and if you are like if you get sweaty, it's gonna have that grip, so you're not gonna slip on the mat. So I just want to put that out there. Thank you.
Thank you. One quick comment on the yoga mat. There are foldable yoga mats. When I travel, I have a foldable, not something you make a bundle out of it, but they are like a foldable, meaning it will fold into this. I can fold more, but this is not the one. I can fold more, and it comes like at the size of a notebook, for example. And it's fantastic when I'm traveling and I want to have my own yoga mat. It folds like this. I have a yoga, I'll bring it next time. Foldable yoga mat is another option. If you get to try, if your job or if your profession requires you to travel, take your own yoga mat. If you don't want to roll it and take it with you, you can put this in your suitcase. But you improvise as you go forward. You'll see what I need, what meets your needs, what's comfortable for you. Okay. Jai Jinendra, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Thank you
very
indeed,
much,
Ramesh.
Rameshbhai.
Awesome.
Thanks, Rameshbhai.
Thank you
Well
so
done.
much.
Enjoy.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
Have a
man.
Great
weekend.
session.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Ramesh
Happy
bhai, thank you
birthday.
very much. Thank you very, very much.
Take care.
Nice, Samiji.
Bye-bye, Vandami.
Vandami namasam Samniji. Jati asi.
Amin naman sami Samniji.
Madami